What I say is common sense. At least you got what you paid for. If you don't like anything that I said, I give you the shit off my back, but you couldn't see it. That's why I felt so closed off.
What's up guys, my name is TDK. In today's video I will be giving you my top 10 most satisfying eliminations in total drama. And keep in mind, this is my own personal list, so don't get triggered if you know your favorite characters on here or anything. It's just my personal opinion on the most satisfying eliminations out there. They're on the series, so without further ado, let us begin. Alright, coming in at number 10, I have Amy from Pockettail Island. Now, Amy is a very easy character to hate, right? She is, her entire character and her purpose is literally to be mean to her twin sister, Sammy, or whatever, you know, her twin sister, and that's all she does. Throughout her screen time, she's constantly hating on her, taking credit for her ideas, and just overall being a complete, total bitch to her. In her elimination episode, her sister Sammy was supposed to be eliminated. However, she poisoned Amy with a poisonous fruit, causing her not to be able to speak, and Sammy pulled the old switcheroo and had Amy shot out of a cannon. Now later on, and I think it was like 2 episodes later, something like that, Amy does come back and they both get shot out of a cannon, completely writing them off. But seeing Amy get shot out of a cannon is pretty nice to see, especially because Karma is a total bitch. Coming in at number 9, I have Saddie from Total Drama Island. Now, in TDI, Saddie is a very simple character, and that basically her and her best friend Katie are in the same outfits, and they are literally, they are always like basically together. They always have screen time together, and they don't really have screen time just by themselves. It's like you get one or you get the other. And basically what happens is that, I think it's the 6th episode, but Katie is the 5th person eliminated off in the season, and after that Saddie starts crying a lot, and she just cries and cries and cries and doesn't really get too much screen time. After that, she doesn't really have any more lines. After her best friend gets eliminated, she doesn't really talk that much, right? Literally 5 episodes later, Saddie gets voted off, and she's the 10th person voted off. And as she's crying, pouting, walking the dock of shame, her best friend's on the boat, and they all become lovey-dovey, and they go to whatever and shit. Yeah. So yeah, coming in 9, Saddie. Yeah, because she cries a lot. Coming in at number 8, I have Trent in Total Drama Action. Now, coming off of Total Drama Island, Trent and Gwen were an official couple, and coming into Total Drama Action, they were having a lot of screen time together, and they had a little bit of issues starting off, because it felt like whenever Trent and Gwen were having some screen time, that Duncan was somewhere in there as well, kind of sparking I guess adding a little bit of tension. And eventually Trent gets very insecure, and he starts trying to do everything to help Gwen out, and eventually he starts throwing challenges for Gwen, trying to help them out, trying to be a good person. But Gwen finds this out, and she does not like this. They meet in private, dumps Trent, and then tells Trent's teammates to vote him off. And just like that, Trent was the 3rd contestant ousted and has not competed since then. Coming in at number 7, I have Staci from Revenge of the Island. Now, Revenge of the Island Generation 2 characters were first introduced, and instantly people did not like Staci one bit at all. All she did for her screen time was she just talked about how her grandpa invented something, and that before that people had to struggle. It was very annoying, and no one liked her. And that was why everyone was super happy that literally in the first episode of the season, she was also voted off, and she lost all of her hair. Yeah, she was literally introduced and eliminated in the same 22-minute long episode. So yeah, Staci comes in at number 7. Coming in at number 6, I have Leonard for Pockettail Island. Leonard is a character that believes he is a wizard. That's literally what he is. He believes he's a wizard. He spends most of his time acting like a wizard, reading a spell book that doesn't work, trying to do wizard stuff that doesn't work, and he doesn't even compete most of the time because he's too busy trying to be a wizard. Challenge where they had to build their own place where they were going to sleep. He wanted to build a wizard tower. His team built the wizard tower, and later on it completely fell apart and they were forced to sleep in a cave. Luckily, he was eliminated, I think, in the second or third episode of Pocket Tail Island. I don't really know. I don't really like that season too much, but he was ousted early, thank God. Coming in number 5, I had the Adversity Twins in Redonkulous Race. The twins are a lot similar to Cody in that they have a lot of issues. They are quite literally allergic to almost everything, it seems like. They constantly have these uphill battles with day-to-day simple tasks, and it seems like they are trying to play the underdog card. They play this. They try to act like they're inferior to everybody, and they need all this help. And they're trying to win over the fans by being the underdog. Like, oh, we can do it. Stuff like that. I didn't really like that. I didn't like that at all. That's why I was super happy when they were ousted all the way in Finland, fairly early in the season. So yeah, Adversity Twins take 5. Coming in at number 4, I have Joe from Revenge of the Island. Now, Joe is a tomboy, and she claims that she can do a lot of fitness feats, and she has a little rivalry with Brick early on in the season, which is kind of cool and entertaining to watch. However, once Brick gets eliminated halfway through the season, Joe becomes a lot, I guess you could say, more bossy. She does have a little alliance with Lightning for a little bit, but that kind of falls through as she's trying to boss Lightning around. Eventually, she starts taking advantage of Cameron and having him do a lot of stuff for her. And eventually this gets her, basically, her being this boss is what gets her to lose the challenge and actually gets her eliminated via Cameron. So yeah, she is still mean, but she does still get to the final 5 in that season. Coming in at number 3, I have Sugar from Pocket Tail Island. A lot of Pocket Tail Island characters just because I really don't like these characters. Sugar is an antagonistic character who hates Ella a lot. Literally, as much as every time Ella sings or something, anything to do with Ella, Sugar is there to hate and ruin on her parade, entirely shit on her entire existence. She is a very shady person who cheats a lot often, even cheating and having to get Jasmine voting off in the final 4 via cheating, because she's just a dickhead. She's super annoying, constantly acts fake to everyone else, and even then she still gets all the way to the fucking final 3, all the way to the 12th episode before she was voted off. And when she was voted off, I was very happy. It made me very satisfying. I do not like Sugar one bit. Coming in at number 2, I have the Ice Dancers. Now, personally, I like these characters a lot. The only reason I'm putting y'all up in number 2 is that I know a lot of people did not like them, so I'm putting them here because I can see why a lot of people don't like the Ice Dancers. Now, first of all, they're the main antagonists of the Redonkulous Race. They get a lot of people, I guess you could say, eliminated because they cheat a lot. They cheat so much in this season, it's kind of insane. They sabotage a lot of people's challenges, receive the most penalties out of all the teams, and are on top of that, not only do they cheat, but they're also very good in challenges, and they're super strong competitors. They win a lot, cheat, and they have probably the most screen time out of all the teams in that season. They do get eliminated very, very late into the season via the police cadets. It was really cool to watch them get eliminated by their arch rival. And yeah, Ice Dancers take number 2. Coming in at number 1, we have the original antagonist of the entire series. We have Heather from Total Drama Island. Anyone who's ever watched this series knows exactly why this person's on here. As soon as she steps on that dock in the very first episode, she gives off that bitchy vibe, right? She doesn't really make them any friends. She starts an alliance super early, but she immediately not immediately, but she does backstab both of her alliancees later on in the season, getting rid of Beth about 9 episodes in, and getting rid of Lindsay later on after the merge. As time goes on and she wins a lot more challenges, a lot of the characters start to hate her, and of course a lot of the audience does not like her. So it's the final 3. Okay, sudden death, elimination, triple dog dare, and she is pitted up with a dare proposed by Lindsay of all people to shave her head. Now, she does not want to shave her head. However, if you do not accept the dare, you are automatically eliminated. And being in the final 3, this is a very important part of the game. So she refuses the dare by kicking the razor out of Chef's hand, and the razor falls down and quite literally shaves off her head. So not only does Heather get eliminated, she gets shaved entirely, and her bald head lasts all the way through season 2, coming all the way till season 3. So yeah, pretty brutal way to go out, but nonetheless, that's my number 1 pick. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. This was a fun list to make, because I just like making top 10s like this, because it allows me to express my opinion a little bit more. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, please feel free to drop a rating. That would be greatly appreciated. Let me know what you guys have any ideas for videos in the comment section down below. And my name is TDK, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.